Meanwhile, only about 7 million Americans have received both doses of the COVID-19 vaccine, as millions are at risk. They wait their turn. The wealthy and the well-connected seem to be skipping ahead of the line.
In this Spotlight on America, national investigative correspondent Josie Sturman looks at vaccine cheats and who's trying to stop them.
You know, this vaccine can be like gold.
The coronavirus vaccine may be free, but for frontline workers, seniors, and anyone at high risk, New York's governor hit the nail on the head. Getting what's in these vials is priceless.
I can feel my blood pressure and my anxiety levels rising rapidly.
This is 81-year-old David Sturman. I know all about the stress he's feeling on the hunt for the vaccine because he's my dad. Although Florida began prioritizing seniors over 65 in late December, he still hasn't been able to snag an appointment. Repeatedly shut out at 2 private health systems, his county health department, a state portal, even the VA.
Everybody's jammed up no matter where you go, and nobody seems to break through the jam.
And with people across the country locked out and frustrated, some are taking matters into their own hands.
They're already doing things like saying, if I gave you a big donation to the hospital, could I get a vaccine? I do think a black market is inevitable, and I think
Art Kaplan, director of medical ethics at NYU Medical School, says line jumping, pay-for-play access, underground sales, and fraud happen anytime there's a supply and demand issue in medicine.
I don't like it. I think it's unethical. I think in healthcare, it ought to be need that drives access more than money. But look, the reality is in the U.S. in particular, money has always privileged certain groups.
From nursing home board members reportedly cutting the line in New Hampshire to the Hollywood elite offering doctors significant cash, or Washington hospital donors getting special invites for vaccine slots. Headlines show money and position can mean access.
Good morning, everyone.
Last week, even a decorated Florida paramedic and fire captain were arrested for forging paperwork to skim doses meant for other first responders.
It's crazy, but there's going to be criminal accountability.
Experts like Kaplan say that accountability is key if the vaccine rollout is going to be fair and equitable.
You got to really have to go after them and punish them.
Do we have the infrastructure to actually police this effectively?
We don't have the infrastructure, and hopefully we'll get better at this.
New York's governor says he plans to propose a law making vaccine distribution fraud a crime. That's in the works in Florida, too. And California's governor says his team is also working on an enforcement package.
To make sure someone's not passing a few vials over to their cousin or aunt or uncle, or, God forbid, making a buck or two.
Ensuring the line for vaccines is based on need, not greed. I'm Josie Sturman for Spotlight on America.
Is there a story you think we should investigate? Call our Eyewitness News tip line at 869-2929.